Congresswoman Dingell, you've been with me a lot. You've been really moderate and tried to look at things practically. We really appreciate that. President Trump took aim at your late husband last night during his campaign rally in your home state of Michigan. Let's take a look.
Debbie Dingell, that's a real beauty. So she calls me up like 8 months ago. Her husband was there a long time. But I didn't give him the B treatment. I didn't give him the C or the D. I could have. Nobody would have, you know. I gave the A+ treatment. She calls me up. It's the nicest thing that's ever happened. Thank you so much. John would be so thrilled. He's looking down. He'd be so thrilled. Thank you so much, sir. I said, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Maybe he's looking up. I don't know.
You responded to the president. You tweeted out this, Congresswoman, Mr. President, let's set politics aside. My husband earned all his accolades after a lifetime of service. I'm preparing for the first holiday season without the man I love. You brought me down in a way you can never imagine, and your hurtful words just made my healing much harder. Congresswoman, I'm sorry about this that happened last night. This was completely, I don't know why it was so unnecessary. How are you feeling?
Well, I'm back doing my job because that's what I've got to do. So yesterday was a very difficult day for this democracy. And I think we know that. And I think Kevin and I both know that we've got to bring our house together. And we got to keep working on the issues that he talked about. So I think it was a very, just a hurtful shot. By the way, my husband earned those accolades. He was buried at Arlington Cemetery because he's a World War II veteran, longest serving member in the Congress. He was not laid to rest in the rotunda. And the president isn't the one that does that. It's the speaker and the majority leader. And I didn't want to do anything out of the ordinary. I just wanted my husband to be with his friends. So I'm doing what he would tell me to do, which is to work with my colleagues on the other side of the aisle. Unfortunately, the Senate's got more than 400 bills that we have yet to act on, and I think we've all got to move forward before we go into next year's election with promises we made to the American people to lower drug prices. We're going to vote on NAFTA today. I told you we'd get it.
You did.
And I think that's a bipartisan win. We all we worked together. There were improvements that we needed to have for our workers, and that's what I'm focused on today, is to keep moving forward on the things that matter to the people in my district.
And John Dingell was loved on both sides of the aisle.